Hello, everybody, and welcome to Davis Gym here on the campus of Bucknell University. It's wrestling tonight. The Bucknell Bison taking on the Columbia Indians. I'm Carl Bauer, working tonight with Sean Walker. Sean, what do you see going into this match for the Bison?
Honestly, I think it's a very winnable match for the Bison. It's a good Ivy League competition in the Columbia Lions, but the Bison will be looking to win this match. It would be a great win to finish off on Senior Day. Want to get a win for the seniors, so that's what the Bison will be looking for tonight.
Logan Shepard is the wrestler for the Bison. He is 6'13", a junior. He's going against Billy Mcchesney Jr. for Columbia. Bill is 1-8 on the season, so that tells you that Logan Shepard definitely has a big shot here.
100%, and his last match against American, Logan Shepard wrestled, I would say, very well. He didn't come out with the victory. Wrestled a very capable wrestler of Will Jarrell of the American Eagles. Wrestled right down to the wire against a very strong wrestler over there. So he'll be looking to come out, sort of get back from the last match, and hopefully come out with a victory.
There is an attempt at a takedown by Mcchesney.
No points yet.
Shepard fighting it off. Coming back to his feet, needs to break that lock.
Yeah, Mcchesney's got a good bear hug there right now. Shepard doing a good job of not giving it up, staying stingy on defense.
Very nice work. You saw the balance just shown there by Logan Shepard. Kept his balance, did not go over onto his back, and prevented the takedown and probably back points considering what was on him.
Yeah, Shepard's a very athletic heavyweight. Was a 100 and 200 runner in track and field in high school, as well as a football player, so he's a very capable athlete, along with being obviously a great wrestler wrestling Division I here at Bucknell. So his athleticism was displayed right there.
Our director for tonight is Terry Burke, producer Adam Contini. On the cameras, Jason Fliegelman and Travis Satcheline. Our officials, the head official is Scott Bricker. Scott is from York, Pennsylvania. And his assistant is Randy Brungard. Randy is from Lock Haven. Two very capable officials out here. If you're coming to Bucknell to watch a wrestling match, you're going to see good officiating. That just goes with the territory.
100%. This is, they call Lock Haven Matttown, USA for a reason. So, you're going to get capable officiating along with the capable wrestling here. Good fakes there by Shepard.
30 seconds remaining here in the first period. We're at 2:85. That's where we're starting tonight. And because we're on YouTube, we're not going to take our usual breaks. We're going to run this match wire to wire. You won't need to be worrying about what to do in those 2-minute breaks. You can stay right here, and we'll continue on to the next weight class.
Shepard looking for another ankle pick right there.
And that is the end of period one. We have no score after one period at the 285-pound weight class. Mcchesney goes bottom. Shepard coming in on top. Mcchesney to his feet. Trying to cut away, and Shepard able to bring him back down. Nice job with the trip.
Good mat return right on the edge of the mat, preventing a stall by just running him out and bringing him out of bounds.
And the wrestlers go out of bounds. We're going back into center circle.
Solid ride there to start by Logan Shepard. Look to keep it going. Just got to stop that first move if you're Shepard.
Can see in the comparison, Mcchesney is a little bit bigger, but both these wrestlers rather small for the 285-pound weight class.
Definitely. You look at Mcchesney's build, he looks a little bit similar to, there's a great mat return there by Shepard. He's built a little bit similar to Nolan Springer, so you see kind of like how practice translates into a match. Guys have similar builds. Shep knows how to wrestle against a taller opponent.
There's the escape first point of this bout. 48 seconds of riding time accrued by Logan Shepard. He would have preferred to have a minute, minute two, something like that. Didn't get those. so he's going to have to move when he gets the choice in the third period.
Gets in on a nice high crotch to single there, looking to finish. Mcchesney doing a good job whizzing down. We'll see.
Shepard looking for the trip.
There
and
it is.
He's got it. Outstanding work. Logan Shepard picks up the takedown. He leads it now 3-1, and he's building on that riding time that I referred to earlier.
That was a textbook finish by Logan Shepard. Took his time, was careful with it, and he finished the job. Perfect execution by Logan Shepard in this second period. And now he's over a minute of riding time as well.
15 seconds remaining, second period.
Shepard's got to look to finish on top here. If he were to ride him out, it'd be huge to end this period.
5 seconds, and there's the escape. Certainly Logan didn't want that, but that's the way it is. 3-2 our score after 2 periods, and now it's Shepard's turn to go bottom.
And Shepard's got a 25-second riding time cushion to still have that 1 point for the riding time. If he were to get an escape within 25 seconds, the score would be as good as 5-2, so a takedown would effectively tie.
Caution on Mcchesney. That doesn't mean anything at this point. It's only a warning. You get 2 of those. And
Quick
there's
escape.
The escape.
Quick escape by Shepard. Extends his lead to 4-2, plus that minute and 19 seconds of riding time.
Shepard needs to be careful to stay out of any kind of danger situation where he would give up a takedown.
And Carl, this bout may be early, but I would definitely describe it as a swing bout and a bout that the Bison would like to get here. Stall call.
Warning for stalling and another takedown. Nope, not yet.
Nothing yet.
Not yet.
There
it is.
Great job by Logan Shepard getting to that high crotch to single again and getting a takedown.
Escape by Mcchesney, 7-3. Keep in mind that Shepard also has that minute 24 of riding time. He has a 1 point in his back pocket for the riding time.
So Shepard's really a takedown away from getting a major here, which would be huge.
Oh.
But nice takedown there by Mcchesney. Good reverse on the edge there by Shepard. They're out of bounds.
Takedown Mcchesney. Reversal Shepard. And I think, did we see the brick come out there? No.
No brick.
I think I would have thrown the brick on that one. I'm not sure there was control there.
Yeah, you have
takedown.
to keep in mind reaction time as well over there. I wouldn't say that's control. It could have been just a takedown for Shepard, but no brick thrown, gonna save it.
There's the escape by Mcchesney. 9-7, still 40 seconds remaining. This match still hangs in the balance.
Yeah, and with the clock ticking here, once it hits 32 seconds right now, that riding time is locked up. So even a takedown here would still send, for Mcchesney, would send it to overtime.
Mcchesney in deep. Shepard fighting it off. You see Mcchesney with his hands locked on the leg.
Shepard doing a good job of locking down, not giving up a takedown, letting that clock run here.
And now Shepard working to get his own takedown. He's close.
Mcchesney's looking to build up there. Nothing yet. Good job
3
by
seconds,
Shepard.
2 seconds. Good way for the Bison to start it off. They win at 285 pounds.
Great.
Bison by 3, 3-0 after one match.
That was a great start for the Bison. Logan Shepard getting the crowd hyped up to start this match and get a big decision victory.
We move now to 125 pounds. Who are these two?
It would be Chris Newsephora for the Bison, and for the Columbia Lions, it will be Suleiman Ba.
Ba, a sophomore. He is 5-13 on the season. Newsephora still looking for that elusive first victory, but he has wrestled some outstanding matches.
And he's capable here tonight in getting that first collegiate victory here. Ba's a tough wrestler, no doubt, but Newsephora is a tough wrestler as well.
Newsephora trying to come out the back.
Getting funky here to start this match.
Ba hanging in there.
Nothing yet.
Newsephora with the ankle. No take. There it is. There's the takedown. Baugh with 3.
And he's got that leg controlled. Good job by Newsephora. Wiggle out of there.
Newsephora, even though this is 125 pounds, still a little on the small side, isn't he, Sean?
Definitely. You know, he's definitely working up to being a true 125 pounds wrestler here in college, but he's well on his way, and in my opinion, he's been wrestling really tough in every match that he's wrestled. You know, his record, you know, may not be what he wants per se, but he's wrestled very, very tough against some very, very tough 125-pound wrestlers to start his collegiate career here at Bucknell.
Well, his freshman year, he's obviously building his technique, but he's also getting a little bit bigger. That's what he's going to have to do.
Yeah, that'll be the key. You know, we're towards the end of the season. You know, from April to next October, he's going to work on becoming a true 125. Great mat return there by Baugh.
128 remaining. We're in the first period at 125 pounds. Bison up by 3, 3-0 over Columbia. Referee looking closely, making sure both wrestlers are working.
Yeah, Bob's looking to run that claw there. Now he's just rolling wrists towards the edge of the mat. He's already accrued over 1 minute and 30 seconds of riding time here in this first period. Newsephora working on the edge.
With complete control here.
Tilt attempt there. He's got the leg in now. Good job by Newsephora to kick out.
Newsephora fighting, trying to get back to his knees.
Bob's looking for that roll through tilt again.
It got the tilt started. Newsephora able to turn away from it. You see Baugh still with a foot in.
Yeah, Baugh did a good job of keeping that foot in when trying to work that tilt. Not go out of bounds. He still got that foot in.
And the wrestlers go out of bounds with 17 seconds remaining. First period, 125 pounds.
Yeah, Newsephora will try to get a quick start here. 17 seconds left in this first period. Try to get a point.
There's a caution. Hands not set quite right.
Mat return by Baugh.
Baugh with a half. Newsephora gets out of that one. And that's the end of the first period. 3-0. Suleiman Baugh with a 3-point lead by virtue of the takedown. Baugh looking to his coaches. Danny Pretzloff is the head coach at Columbia. The Lions are 5-7 on the season.
Yeah, in Columbia, they have a completely revamped coaching staff this year. Along with Pretzloff, they have two fellow New Jersey natives with Pretzloff, Sebastian Rivera and Jeff Buxton. Buxton, a renowned club owner in New Jersey, near where I'm from. And Sebastian Rivera, obviously Olympic bronze medalist, multiple-time All-American at Rutgers and Northwestern.
Good coaches.
Definitely.
And we have a stalemate call. 4-0 now with 1:34 remaining in the second period.
Yeah, Baugh got that quick escape to start the second period. Shot
Good
attempt.
Reaction by Baugh.
Nothing yet. Good. Big throw, but no points.
Takedown. Oh, what a great job by
Newsephora. Looking to turn this into points for himself. Wow. That was incredible. Incredible strength displayed there by Baugh. It looked like he was reaching back and just threw it.
And with the fall, Columbia now leads by 3 at 6-3 as we go to 133 pounds. One of the real stars for Bucknell. Who do we have?
We have fifth year Kurt Fips on his senior day. This will be his last match in Davis Gym. He's, as the PA announcer said before, one of Bucknell's, greatest wrestlers possibly ever. you know, we've had some great ones over the years. Kurt can be named right along with them. Was a blood round finisher at NCAAs last year. He's a very capable veteran for the Bucknell Bison. He'll look to get bonus points here at 133.
He's 17-8 so far on the season. His opponent, Connor Smith, is a freshman for Columbia. But to quote other Bucknell wrestlers who have been sitting right where you are, Sean, everybody at this level is good.
100%. Everybody at the Division I level placed at their state tournament, and if they didn't place, they were close to placing. And if most of them probably won their state tournament. So everybody is a very capable at this level. You know, no one, you know, you make one mistake, and these guys will make you pay.
Kurt Fips with the takedown and a 4-point near fall. He leads it now 7-0 over Connor Smith.
It was a strong tilt by Kurt to start this first period. He's looking for more here.
So he's keeping Smith broken down onto the mat. He is flat on the mat, and Phipps looking for another turn.
Yeah, Phipps has both boots in right there, keeping great pressure on top. And it's something to be worth noted that Smith is listed as a 125-pounder for the Columbia Lions, so he's definitely a little undersized for 133 pounds. So
there's the escape.
Nice
Smith
escape by Smith. Shot
picks up
attempt
one.
quick.
Phipps in deep again.
Smith went right on the attack on a low single, but Kurt doing a great job defending. Gets another takedown, extends his lead to 10-1 now.
Phipps was setting up for a spladle, but Smith countered that, seeing it coming. He did give up the takedown, however, and there is another escape by Smith. 10-2 now with 1 minute remaining, first period.
Phipps cuts Smith there, looking to get more offense here in this first period. Nice shot there on the single leg.
Switches to a double and picks up the takedown.
It's been all Phipps here in the first period, showing why he's one of the best wrestlers at 133 pounds in the country.
Well, the fact that he beat Noto from Lockhaven gives you an idea of how good Kurt Phipps really is.
Yeah, that's a two-time All-American, I believe third at NCAAs last year at 125 pounds. Kurt gets his 100th win against a guy that took third at Nationals last year. That just goes to show how strong of a wrestler Kurt Phipps is for the Bucknell Bison.
Very impressive, no question. 8 seconds remaining. Phipps with 2 minutes, 2 seconds of riding time. Complete domination here in this first period. 13-2 after 1 period.
With his choice, Kurt chooses to work on his feet.
He has 3 takedowns so far, 3 takedowns and a 4-point near fall. He has given up 2 escapes.
Quick double attempt there by Phipps. Good job by Smith defending there in that front headlock position.
Phipps reaching through.
Yeah, he looks for a cheap drag there. Ref calls stalemate.
Back to center. Nice shot by Smith. Phipps in the waterfall.
Smith has shown good low shots here in this match. No, Phipps did a good job at defending it in the first period. Another nice shot here in the second period by Smith. But it looks like Kurt's doing a good job again defending.
No takedown as yet. Smith doing a great job coming out here. No takedown.
Yeah, nothing yet. Phipps still has that foot.
Oh, boy.
Columbia's looking for a takedown, and they got it.
13-5.
Phipps looking to work up here.
Phipps is doing something that Smith couldn't, and that is he's coming to his knees. He's bettering his position.
Yeah, building his base.
20 seconds. Phipps.
Looking for an escape here in this third period.
And there is the escape.
He gets it with 10 seconds left. Phipps is up 14-5.
Also has 1:31 of riding time. And that's it after 2. 14-5, Kurt Phipps with the lead.
If you're Phipps, you want to get another turn here in this third period as he did in the first. Try to get a technical fall here.
Quick start, false start against Kurt Phipps. Again, the first one doesn't cost you anything, nor does the second. After that, different story.
And we run into some trouble.
There's Phipps trying to throw in the leg. Gets it through.
He's looking for a turn here. You hear the Bucknell coaches say, gotta turn, gotta turn. Not trying to waste time here because as that clock ticks, you know Kurt wants more than just a major here.
And that's what I've been looking for. The stalemate finally is called here. 14-5. With the 2 minutes plus riding time, it's actually 15-5. And on his senior night, Kurt Phipps would like to do more than that.
Yeah, he's looking to go off with a bang here on his last match at Davis Gym.
Phipps looking to control those arms, but Smith doing a terrific job with the defense.
Yeah, just kind of fending off.
Under a minute. And there is a warning for stalling against Kurt Phipps.
Yeah.
I guess the referee thought he was riding parallel.
That's what the referee identified for that stalling call. Kurt looking to break him down. 38 seconds left in this third period. He's got a comfortable lead here, 14-5, and he's got that riding time locked up by plenty.
.24 seconds. And it looks like we're going to end up with Kurt Phipps in a major decision.
And
5 seconds.
Overall dominant win here for Kurt Phipps on his senior day. Continues to grow his number of wins here in college with a big 15-5 major decision win to give the Bison the lead once again here at 7-6.
7-6, the Bison moving into 141. Another good win for the Bison. Who do we have?
We have Dylan Chappell, redshirt junior from Seneca Valley, Pennsylvania. A very strong wrestler for the Bison. Looking to crack that All-American status this year. He's been to the NCAA tournament a couple times. He's looking to take that next step here. He's been having a great year so far. He's looking to continue his great season here tonight.
His opponent from Columbia is Lorenzo Frezza. He's a sophomore with a record of 6-5.
He's an Illinois product.
We can't impress upon you folks watching at home enough the fact that anybody is capable at this level. You really have to go out and just do the things you've been trained to do. Even though your record is better, you still have to be careful with the opponent because he's looking to knock you off.
Yeah, and especially if you're a very, very strong and overall renowned wrestler like Chappell, You know, guys are going to give you their best every single night because they know that they're wrestling a capable wrestler. They're going to try to wrestle up to your ability and, you know, try to knock you off and get that upset.
There's a good single leg shot by Frezza. Chappell with the turn.
Chappell's got to be careful there of danger points. But now Frezza has to be careful of danger there as well. Chappell's so good in these funky positions. Now he's looking to score here for himself.
We have danger zone, right. Potentially dangerous. That knee was being bent in a position that it really should not have been.
Definitely. But good job by Chappell. You know, strong, high crotch attempt there by Frezza. Chappell did a good job of getting funky and forcing that potentially dangerous.
1:30 remaining, first period. We're at 1:41. The Bison up by a single point, 7-6.
They'll look to extend their lead here with one of, if not the best wrestlers on the team in Chappell. You know, I'm unbiased. You know, I think everybody on our team is very good.
If they weren't good, they would not be here wrestling in a Division I program.
And everybody's capable, and you know, some guys are the best on one night, some guys are the best on other nights. You know, as I said, everybody is very, very talented on this Bucknell squad.
A lot of good hand fighting going on there. Under a minute remaining. Good feinting there by Frezza.
Yeah,
made Chappell react.
Frezza's doing a good job of hand fighting. In this first period, another high crotch. Chappell shin whizzers down there.
Very strong whizzer by Chappell, keeping him out of trouble.
He's looking for Jonesy tilt there, but he's not going to get it.
Frezza trying to lift his head to prevent damage, any more damage being done, and he was able to do that. No score, 14 seconds left. And we're at 1:41, first period, 0-0.
Frezza did a good job in that first period, working fake and pulls, and then off those pulls into high crotches. Chappell did a good job of defending. That's why our score remains knotted at 0.
Frezza defers to the third period. Chappell chooses down.
Yeah, Chappell's looking to score that first point here. Frezza.
And Chappell has it. Good escape.
Yeah, pullback attempt there by Frezza. Chappell did a good job squirming out of it and getting his escape.
Sean, what year are you here at the Bucknell?
I am a freshman here at Bucknell, so this is my first year on the team. Definitely enjoying the experience so far, being a collegiate wrestler.
A lot of nice trips.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Great job there by Chappell, keeping himself out of trouble.
Yeah, Frezza looked to go big on that double leg attempt. Chappell just whizzered down and, you know, prevented that double leg takedown of Frezza.
And the Bison honored 6 seniors here tonight from this team. And I'm sure to a man they would tell you, Sean, make the most of it because the next 3 years are just going to fly.
Go by. I already see it in my first year here. Everybody talks about how long the collegiate season is, and, you know, it's definitely a long, long season.
A grind, no question.
You know, looking back at it, it definitely has seemed like it's gone pretty fast. I can't believe it's already senior day. You know, I can't believe I'm already almost, you know, I have no more competitions on the year. My last competition was last Sunday as stall warning against Chappell. But, you know, I can't believe my freshman season is basically effectively over.
Yeah.
just practicing until spring break, until the IWAs, and that'll be it.
Okay. And that's the end of period number 2, 1-0. Dylan Chappell with a single point on the escape. And now it's going to be up to him to do something here against Frezza to keep him on the bottom.
Yeah, Frezza's done a good job staying active this entire match, forced a stall warning against Chappell there towards the end of the second period. Chappell's doing a great job of defending, weathering the storm of Frezza. We'll see what he does here in this third period.
The claw by Chappell. Frezza now stands. And there is the escape. 1-1 our score. Riding time, negligible.
Yeah, not a factor here.
Yep.
Both wrestlers kind of locked in on that ear-to-ear position. Referee breaks that up with the stalemate.
Frezza right in.
And Frezza's just fake and pulled the whole match, doing a good job. Chappell there. High crotch, a single, looking to score.
Chappell hanging onto the leg.
Frezza's going to look to score here for himself.
And
nothing, potentially dangerous.
Potentially a dangerous call, a good call, I think. You see Frezza has that big wrap on his shoulder anyway. He knows that the injuries are not good. Just make it so much more harder, so much harder.
Yeah, and Chappell was kind of wrenching on that ankle there. It was a good stoppage there by the referee, no doubt.
1 minute.
Chappell had a good shot attempt there. He's going to look to capitalize off because effectively takedown wins here in this third period.
3 nice attempts, duck under attempts by Frezza, but he comes up empty all 3 times.
You have to keep in mind if you're Chappell, you got to kind of stay on the offense here, especially with a stall warning already. Got 30 seconds here in this third period.
Frezza keeps backing him up. That's not a good sign for Chappell. If he gets caught again, if the referee decides he's stalling,
yeah,
that could be the difference in the match.
Yeah, if the referee.
Oh!
Another high crotch, a single here by Chappell, looking to finish here late in this third period. Frezza doing a good job defending. It looks like we're going to run out of time here.
Run out of time. We're going to go to overtime. 1-1 after regulation. The overtime period, the first period.
And if this match proves anything, it proves the quality of shot defense at the Division I level. Both wrestlers doing a great job of defending each other's shots.
Any point, any scoring will win the bout. Lots of pressure on both the wrestlers.
I think Chappell did a great job in that third period.
Oh,
to a shot, nothing yet.
Frezza with the takedown, and Lorenzo Frezza takes the bout 4-1, giving the Lions the lead again at 9-7. Wow, not something we expected, right, Sean?
Definitely not. Credit to Frezza wrestling a very tough match there. Doing what he did in that third period to defend 2 shot attempts by Chappell and getting that nice takedown in overtime.
2 good wrestlers here again. Davis with a 9-6 record from Bucknell, sophomore. Kai Owen from Columbia is 5-2. He's a junior. Both of these wrestlers know how to win.
Definitely. This should be another good bout, another swing bout here. One that the Bison would like to win. You know, Owen, a 4-time Fargo All-American, is originally from Tampa, Florida, went to Wyoming Seminary as well in high school.
A lot of big names come out of Wyoming Seminary, no question about that. They have a great program.
In his collegiate career, he's 28-19 overall as well. (9-7) match score. Columbia with the 2-point lead.
Needless to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway, every bout is so important.
Yeah, and especially against two pretty evenly matched teams here tonight. Every bout is equally important. You know, you can identify matches that are, you know, swing bouts are more important than others, but, you know, as we saw last match, even with the best wrestlers on either team, nothing is given.
Now, I was in Soika the night that Aiden Davis was absolutely knocked out.
Yeah, we were on the call that one. It was a scary, scary moment.
Oh, it was.
Thankfully, he's okay. He still wears that headpiece on his headgear to protect him from future concussions and, you know, God forbid something like that happens again. Scary incident like that. You know, Davis is just a little extra protected.
Well, you remember, Sean, when that happened, he was absolutely limp. You knew that he was out of it.
Yeah, they had to bring him off on a stretcher. You know, very, very scary. But now he's back to wrestling. The nice high crotch attempt there. He's looking to finish out the back door. Owen doing a good job of locking down.
I feel a stalemate coming up very shortly.
Yeah, no improvement here.
There it is. Stalemate call. Good shot by Aiden Davis, but no points.
Yeah, as we've seen these Columbia wrestlers doing a good job of, you know, forcing stalemates. Shot defense, you know, Bucknell's gotten in on a couple of shots, but the finish percentage hasn't been too favorable, especially in these last two bouts.
.30 seconds remaining. We're in the first period at 1:49. We actually started this duel at 285. Sean, do you have any idea why the coaches decided to do that?
I do not. It's definitely interesting. I mean, Dylan Becktold is another great wrestler for the Bison. One of, if not the best guys on our team, you know, despite being a freshman. So maybe they wanted to finish with him, knowing the caliber of wrestler he is.
No score after one period. Owen decides to go bottom.
Another scoreless first period here, just like the previous bout.
And you see Owen has an unusual stance here on the bottom.
Yeah, definitely unorthodox. He's in like a crisscross applesauce position there. He got right up though.
And there's the escape. First point of the bout at 1:49.
Davis now. Ankle pick attempt there by Owen. Good defense by Davis. Probably going to be another stalemate here.
Yeah, that's what's coming up shortly, I think. Nope, the wrestlers are going out of bounds.
Nothing yet. Wrestlers still wrestling on
There
the
it
edge.
is. 1:14 remaining. Second period.
1-0 lead here for Owen. Great defense to offense there by Davis, but Owen doing a good job of defending. Davis looking to score. Both wrestlers looking to score here.
It's
Davis got
close.
to be in trouble. He's got to be careful here. That ankle hooked.
Davis still has that leg, and that's what's preventing the takedown. Looks so precarious there for Aiden Davis. And the coaches from Columbia are yelling for the takedown. And now, nope, not yet. It's close.
Yeah, he's getting put in danger though. Still no takedown.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dangerous position there.
There's
And
the takedown.
for Owen.
Davis was stacked up on his shoulders.
Yeah, he was getting put in danger in multiple occasions there. Now he's looking to escape here with short time here.
And that period will end 4-0. Kai Owen with the lead over Aiden Davis. Davis now with his opportunity. He's going to the bottom position.
That was good wrestling there by Owen at the end of the second period, especially with short time to get that takedown. Him putting Davis in danger there was really what forced that takedown.
Davis collects the ankle. Trying to come out the back.
Yeah, Owen locking down, but Davis doing a good job of trying to slip out the back there. But now Owen's got Davis broken down.
And we have a stalemate call with 1:37 remaining.
And a good one. It's worth noted that Owen has 31 seconds of riding time here. And that could be costly.
Owen coming in on top. Davis sits out, turns in. Owen right with him. Now Owen, double boots.
Legs in and breaks them flat. Tough ride here to start this third period by Kai Owen. And now he's looking for a turn. Great power half. And there's the backs.
Davis is in trouble. And there's the fall. Davis trying to let the official realize his shoulder was in danger, but no go from the official. 6 more points for Columbia. 15-7 our score. At 1:57.
It'll be Cade Wernsberger for the Bison. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about that power half.
Yeah, that was
Owen. It was
amazing.
It was tight. But anyway, Cade Wernsberger for the Bison, and for Columbia it'll be Richard Fedelin Jr., 4-time Fargo All-American, 1920 record overall in his college career.
He's 11-4 this season. Cade Wernsberger is 14-7. As this match is going on, Cade's 2 younger brothers, Max and Chase, are both wrestling in the district tournament at Williamsport, just north of here. They've had tremendous seasons so far, looking to add to that.
Yeah, a lot of wrestling for the Wernsberger family.
Oh, boy.
Obviously, Bison head coach Dan Wernsberger as well. As Cade gets in on that single.
Wrestlers go out of bounds. Now Max, who is a junior, has already won over 100 matches in his career. Wrestles for the Warrior Run Defenders. Chase, also a Defender wrestler. In his freshman year, I think right now he has 33 wins.
Yeah, he's well on his way to 100 wins as well. It's so crazy to me how many matches kids in Pennsylvania wrestle. Yeah. You know, in New Jersey, my freshman year was COVID, so I only wrestled 9 matches.
Oh,
and
wow.
Then the most matches I wrestled in a year was 42.
Good single leg attempt, and there's the takedown. Well, I've told this story a few times in this position, working for the Bison. I had a state champion wrestler on my team, a teammate of mine. State champion year, 26-0. That was it. 26 matches, and he was a state champion. Now, if you're not wrestling 35, 40 matches, you're just not wrestling up to par.
Yeah, he didn't have a good season. Like 42 matches my junior year, that was a lot. Like definitely took a toll on my body. I did track and field as well in high school, and I definitely felt it throughout the year,
just
the toll of that season. So, these guys wrestling 50 plus matches, it's a lot.
A lot is right.
Mat return there by Fedelin.
Warrensburger looking for a switch. Nothing doing. Cade comes back in. He will go to the bottom once more. 1:07 remaining. First period. We're at 1:57.
Fedelin, nice takedown. Cade Warrensburger doing a good job of continuing to get to his feet here. And Fedelin, tough right on top.
Throws in a half.
He's almost accrued a minute of riding time here. There it is.
And the wrestlers go out of bounds with 45 seconds remaining, first period.
We'll have blood time here.
Yeah. Both the NCAA and the PIAA very, very strict and stringent on their blood rules, as well they should be. There's so many infections that you can get. They want to prevent that. So anytime an official sees blood,
yeah,
by rule,
stop it.
He calls time.
Yeah. You know, even a drop of blood will, you know, warrant a stoppage. As Warrensburger gets to his feet again here.
Warrensburger skips over the top, and it comes out for the escape.
Good job by Warrensburger. He was relentless in working for escapes there.
Fedelin with a minute 15 of riding time.
15 seconds left in this first period. He's looking to score here again in that front headlock position.
We're going back to center, both wrestlers standing. 12 seconds. And we move to the second period with Richard Fedelin up by 2, 3-1.
It'll be Fedelman's choice.
Fedelin takes the choice. He goes bottom.
We'll see if Warrensburger can cut down on that riding time a little bit here in the second period.
Caution red.
Warrensburger getting a little antsy there on top. You know, gets 2 free ones. Good mat
And
return.
Warrensburger rides his opponent right out.
He'll look to continue that tough ride here. Still early in this second period.
Warrensburger needs to bring him back down. He allows the escape instead. 4-1. Still a minute 3 of riding time for Fedelin. Warrensburger would have preferred to get that under a minute, but that didn't happen.
Stalling call there on Warrensburger. Fedelin pushing.
Looking for the call again. Warrensburger turns to the center, right on the Bucknell logo.
Getting a little scrappy here.
Yep.
Warrensburger gets in on a single, looking to finish here. Fedelin doing a good job of holding onto that far ankle, which prevents Warrensburger from hooking his ankle.
But Warrensburger is coming up, getting his chest and head up. Fedelin still maintains control of the ankle. Warrensburger looking to put a danger onto Fedelin.
No points here. He's got control of both ankles, and there's the stalemate.
34 seconds remaining, second period.
Warrensburger did a good job of getting in on a nice shot attempt to look to continue that here in the second and into the third period.
Fedelin again, pushing Warrensburger toward the outside. Keep in mind that Warrensburger has already been warned for stalling.
Yeah, Cade's got to circle in here. seems to me that Fedelin's just kind of pushing Warrensberger to the boundary there. Not really working for any shot. He's more so looking for a stall.
4-1 Fedelin as we go to the third period. Warrensberger chooses bottom.
And with that riding time, it's effectively 5-1. Warrensberger gonna try to look for a quick escape here, and a takedown would effectively tie the match. And with enough time, if he gets rid of riding time, he can go for the win.
And the wrestlers go out of bounds.
Fedelin again working Warrensberger right to the boundary. Bucknell crowd looking for a stall call, nothing given.
.145 remaining. Fedelin building on his riding time advantage. Lifts and dumps.
This is another strong mat return there by Fedelin.
Now Fedelin with the claw ride goes back to a half instead.
Warrensberger. Fedelin's got that ankle controlled. Warrensberger knee slides. And once again, we're out of bounds.
Fedelin in on top. Again, with all kinds of pressure on Cade Warrensberger's back.
Yeah, you can tell that Fedelin is a very, very strong 157. Just tell by his build. As Warrensberger gets the escape here.
4-2.
Warrensberger needs a takedown here. Takedown will tie it. That riding time is locked up for Fedelin.
See Fedelin again just continues to drive relentlessly to the out of bounds.
Yeah, he loves wrestling on the edge, it seems. 40 seconds here. Shot attempt by Warrensberger.
Fedelin just dragging that foot, staying in bounds. There's the stalemate call.
27 seconds left here. One takedown is all Warrensberger needs.
Fedelin ties up the head. Warrensberger with a double leg attempt.
10 seconds.
And it's going to be 5-2, our final. Fedelin over Warrensberger. Another 3-point for the Lions.
They'll extend their lead to 18-7.
We go now to 165. Is somebody going to stop the bleeding here for the Bison?
Hopefully. This is probably the most highly touted bout of the night here at 165, as Noah Mulvaney is ranked number 22 from the Intermat rankings, and Caesar Alvin for Columbia is ranked number 27 on Intermat.
Alvin is 10-1 on the season. Noah Mulvaney 11-4.
Well, we've seen Mulvaney wrestle some great matches here in Davis Gym. He had that great win at Army
Now that was
against
fun.
Filipowicz, who was a very, very capable wrestler for the Black Knights. And it was a comeback victory as well for Mulvaney. So Mulvaney also NCAA qualifier a year.
Now something I want you fans to notice when these wrestlers go back into the center. They're both 165 pounders, no question. But look at the size difference. Alvin just looks so much bigger and bulkier.
Yeah. Alvin is definitely a full 165 pounds and then some. And Mulvaney, no doubt, is a 165 pounder as well. But Alvin, you know, he's a very, very built wrestler.
That also tells you something, Sean, that I'm sure you're so familiar with: cutting weight.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's a part of the sport.
Oh yeah.
And you can definitely see that Alvin partakes in cutting weight.
I'm sure in the off season. He's got to be 180 pounds.
At least. Nice.
Good single leg
there.
attempt. Mulvaney fighting it off. There's the trip and the takedown, Caesar Alvin. Mulvaney fighting to his feet and gets the escape, 3-1. 10 seconds of riding time, that was it.
And it's worth noted that in a majority of Mulvaney's matches, he does give up the first takedown. So, you know, not something out of the norm here for Mulvaney. Mulvaney is a wrestler that really rallies. And, you know, he's no stranger to the spotlight. You know, NCAA qualifier year prior, won the Southern Scuffle. Nice trip there by Alvin, though.
Had both arms trapped, worked the trip, picked up the takedown, 6-1, with the escape 6-2.
And, you know, as big as Caesar Alvin is, you know what weight he went last year? 157 pounds.
Oh, man. He had to really be cutting weight last year.
Yeah, so just goes to show, you know, as you said, the aspect of cutting weight in this sport.
Obviously, he became very, very tired of.
Yeah, making 157.
Yeah.
Because he's a full 165
Oh,
pounds.
boy, is he ever. Trip attempt. Mulvaney ready for it. Now Mulvaney with nothing.
Good defense there by Alvin. Mulvaney looked to go big at the end of the first period. To no success. Mulvaney shot attempt.
5 seconds. 6-2, Caesar Alvin over Noah Mulvaney. Going into the second period, Mulvaney chooses bottom.
You know, despite everything, Mulvaney gets an escape and a takedown. We have a tied match. So, you know, no reason to hit the panic button just yet for Noah Mulvaney. And quick escape once again makes this a takedown match.
Well, Alvin has 2 big takedowns, but he didn't hold Mulvaney for more than a couple seconds either time. 3 times he's been on top, and he has 23 seconds of riding time.
And Mulvaney looked to be rallying at the end of that first period as well on offense. So I don't think he's worried just yet as he gets in the single. Both wrestlers look to be shooting at the same time there.
Brick walls coming together.
And Alvin just looks like he's a guy that likes to go big. You know, he's working underhooks, and now he's got a big double.
Mulvaney fights it off. Great job, Noah Mulvaney, to prevent yet another takedown.
Took a little while for Alvin to get back to the center there.
I was talking to his coach. That had something to do with it, but I pick up on those kinds of things too. You just get the feeling that maybe Mulvaney's starting to turn the tide on who's in better condition.
Yeah, 100% as he catches that front headlock. Both wrestlers, you know, just getting stingy here in the second period, though.
We have no way of knowing, obviously, but it could very well be that Alvin had to be cutting some weight today. He could have been taking off 5-6 pounds today.
Yeah, he could be tired. And that's what you hear. If overheard Coach Smith for the Bison saying he's resting, meaning that, like, he wants Mulvaney to keep his foot on the gas and tire Alvin out.
20 seconds, second period, 6-3 our score. Single leg attempt by Caesar.
Mulvaney's very good in this position, though.
Mulvaney trying to go over the top and pick up his own takedown. He's in a position, and the period ends with Mulvaney looking for a tilt.
Yeah, he's really good in that Jonesy tilt position, but he just kind of ran out of time.
6-3, Caesar Alvin over Noah Mulvaney. It's critical for Mulvaney to keep the pressure on.
Yes.
There's a caution, Mulvaney. Alvin immediately to his feet. 7-3 with the escape.
Both wrestlers, opted not really to wrestle on top in this match. The majority of this match has been on the feet. Quick escapes by both wrestlers.
A lot of hand fighting, a lot of energy expended, and there's a nice shot by Mulvaney. He's got the single and the takedown. Mulvaney now allows the escape. 8-6. Mulvaney coming over the top. A lot of funk there.
Yeah. I'm on the edge of my seat here. Just over a minute here. This is kind of where you want to be. If you're Mulvaney, match is in reach. Looking to go for the win here. And this reminds me a lot of the Filipowicz match from Army. Got 50 seconds.
There's a warning against.
Mulvaney's looking to finish.
Against the Columbia wrestler.
Got 40.
Mulvaney again in on a shot. Gives up on that one too. 30 seconds.
Got 25.
20 seconds.
Alvin clearly not the aggressor. I don't know where the stalling call is. There it is.
8-7, but time has run out. Unfortunately for Noah Mulvaney, he had a great bout. Cesar Alvin just a little bit too much. 8-7 our final.
And Alvin is pretty exhausted after that one.
Well, he's going to be aware the next time they come together. You can bet your life on that. 21-7 now is the match score. 174 pounds. Another one of the big boys for the Bison.
Yeah, it'll be Miles Tackett's. Another NCAA qualifier last year for the Bison, having a very, very strong season. Looking to continue that tonight. And the Bison need bonus points here.
Miles Tacket understands what is expected of him here. There are only 3 bouts remaining. The Bison are against the wall right now. They need to come out big. They need to score big team points to come out with a win here tonight.
It's a tall task, with Columbia's next wrestler at 184 being Nick Fine, who's ranked number 29 by Intermat. DeCitas is, no stranger to beating ranked wrestlers, but Bison need bonus points here for sure at 174 pounds.
Miles Tackett's at 19-5. His opponent, Jack McGill, is a senior, but he's 0-1 on the season. Obviously limited action.
McGill, another pretty full wrestler. Definitely strong 174-pounder for the Lions.
Tackett has had some very exciting matches here at Davis Gym throughout this season.
Yeah, definitely. Thinking back to his win at Pitt, against Pitt here, that was a very exciting one, among others. But, Tackett's is, one of Bucknell's best wrestlers for a reason. Big
nice throw by McGill. Tackett comes down like a cat, landing on his feet. Wrestlers are out of bounds. We're coming back to the center.
And McGill 0-1 on the season, but clearly a capable wrestler.
He certainly looks like he's a wrestler. Holy mackerel. He and Cesar Alvin, I'm sure, have some tremendous battles in the room.
Yeah, and in the weight room, too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Under a minute to go. We're in the first period at 174. Good single leg shot by McGill. Tackett's with a whizzer, trying to come out of there.
Yeah, shin whizzer there by Tackett's.
Now Tackett's coming around. Clears the ankle and picks up the takedown. Just what the doctor ordered. 25 seconds, first period.
And Tackett's will look to ride out the rest of this period here on top.
Has a good half Nelson in. Looking to trip, and he does that. McGill close, but Tackett's hung onto the leg, and the wrestlers go out of bounds with 8 seconds left.
Another, big throw there by McGill. We've seen that twice already.
Oh, when you see your teammates do that, it's fun. When you see the other team do that, it just puts your heart in your throat.
It scares you.
Yeah. That's the end of period number 1. Tackett's with the 3-point lead by virtue of the takedown. McGill defers, and Tackett's chooses bottom. Tackett's to his feet. Cut away, and he picks up the escape. 4-0 now.
Here, gonna want to see Tackett's really open up in this second period and take command of this match. So still pretty close here at 4-0.
Remind me again, where's the EIWA tournament this year?
It'll be at Lehigh, so Allentown, Pennsylvania. And the Ivies left the EIWA, so these wrestlers would only really face each other again if they were to meet at NCAA's, but still good experience for both of these wrestlers to wrestle each other. The Bison will travel to another Ivy League team tomorrow up in Ithaca, Cornell Big Red.
Oh boy.
So, good experience here at the end of the year for the Bison, getting ready for your AWAs and NCAAs.
50 seconds remaining, second period. Miles Tackett's 4-0 over Jack McGill. Good single leg attempt. Tacket switches to a double, and he has the takedown.
And the Bucknell coaches once again telling Tackett's to finish on top here with 20 seconds left in the second period.
Tackett's breaking down McGill. He has inside position.
With short time here, Tackett's will finish on top.
With 58 seconds of riding time. Not the 1 minute that he would prefer, but he leads 7-0. That's important. McGill now given his choice in the third period, chooses bottom. Didn't want to go there. Looked over at his coaches, did not want to go down. But that's what he has to do to score the points that he needs.
Yeah, got to listen to the coaches there. Nice Granby roll right off the whistle there by McGill to get the quick escape. Tackett's got 3 seconds of riding time, so he's over a minute. So score is effectively 8-1 as of now. Tackett's will look for one more takedown here and try to get a major.
He has no buffer. If he gets taken down, he's going to have to come out immediately to keep that riding time point.
He's got to be careful here. Big throws, too. Another single leg attempt. Good
Yet another single leg attempt.
Yeah, Tackett's relentless on that single leg takedown. McGill kicked out twice, but now Tackett's going to look to finish here. Shin whizzer there by McGill.
Tackett's trying to limp arm out of it, and McGill just won't let him go. There's the takedown.
Nice takedown on the edge of the mat there by Miles Tacket, staying in bounds.
That was a close one. McGill arguing that he was off the mat. Referee will have none of it, 10-1. And the coaches from Bucknell telling Miles Tackett's ride him.
Yeah, finish on top. No need to, waste any time on neutral at this point. The attack is kind of out of reach at this point, so just finish on top, stay smart.
Tackett's with the half. Had
Almost
McGill in trouble there for
there.
a second.
Yeah, good attempt there by Tacket to get some back points.
Again, Tackett's with the half. Looking for back points. Nope, referee not even taking account.
I don't know if it's the angle here, but it definitely looked like McGill was on his back. We'll see, though.
Tackett's on his side. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to come up.
Yeah, Coach Smith yelling, hips up. But with 8 seconds, looks like Tackett's just going to ride him out here.
It's going to be a major decision. 14 points, 11 now for the Bison. 21-11. We have 2 bouts remaining.
And the Bison need at least a major here. And that's a tall task against a very capable Columbia wrestler. As I said earlier, ranked number 29 on Intermat.
Nick Fine at 6-3 on the season. Logan DeCitas break even 10-10. You've seen him if you've watched Bison wrestling here. As we've been bringing all these matches to you, you know that he is extremely capable. But Sean, you said Nick Fine is not your average guy.
But guess what? DeCitas is a very unorthodox wrestler. It's his senior day. He's going to look to come out with a bang. You never know. DeCitas is a very, very, very capable wrestler for the Bison. Funky, can catch people, and will look to, score bonus points on his senior day. Don't count him out.
DeCitas, again, a lot of funk going on here from both wrestlers. And there's the takedown.
And a nice one by Fine.
I hate to keep pointing this out, but look at the difference in size again.
Yeah.
Nick Fine just looks so much bigger.
Yeah, these Columbia wrestlers are definitely true to their weight class for sure, and then some.
And as they move up through their respective tournaments, that will pay dividends. If you're big for your weight class, you have a much better chance just because you are bigger.
Yeah, but you got to think about it too. 2-day tournaments. I don't know how the Ivy League tournament will be structured because of the, there's only 6 Ivy League wrestling teams, but 2, and in the case of NCAA, 3-day tournaments. You got to make weight all those days.
Oh boy. Fine with a deep, deep half. DeCitas trying to fight it off.
Yeah, another instance of that power half we've seen. We already saw it at 149 pounds with Owen. There with Fine, in this case, DeCitas fights it off.
Fine looking for a cradle. Trying to get those hands locked. He's got them. Nah, DeCitas, hands locked in there?
No.
No.
But it's tough ride nonetheless by Fine.
DeCitas figured it out and got his head away from his knee.
Almost looked to have Fine in trouble there on top, but good job getting his hips up.
Fine, as you can see, a real hammer on the top position.
Definitely.
Fine with a cross body ride. DeCitas doing a great job keeping himself from being turned. but he's having trouble.
Yeah, Fine is very, very tough on top. Evidently here. Fine's looking for more on top, but he's already got 2 minutes, over 2 minutes of riding time accrued.
6 seconds.
It's tough.
3-0 after the first period. Nick Fine of Columbia over Logan DeCitas of Bucknell. DeCitas looking to throw in the leg. He's got it. Looking for a spread.
Yeah, he's looking for that banana split. But Fine doing a good job of just defending it and getting a reversal. He's also got that Navy ride or just leg hooked. But he extended his lead there to 5-0. And we know that he's tough on top, so reversal is killer, you know. With a 3-point takedown, you're kind of seeing the death of the value of the reversal, but with a guy like Fine, if you're good on top, reversal is still plenty valuable.
And DeCitas tried everything he could to make sure he kept Fine down, could not do it. Fine with the reversal now leads at 5-0, and as you said, back in position on top.
Fought the legs out for a second there, did DeCitas, but they're right back in.
DeCitas trying to kick out.
And DeCitas trying to put both legs to one side to get one of the legs out, which he did. But now Fine working that cross body ride. He's getting swipes. DeCitas trying to work out of these boots, but Fine is just very sticky on top. And now he's got a cradle.
Cradle is locked up. DeCitas turning away from it, trying to take the pressure off.
Fine is tough on top.
He still got that cradle locked.
With 5 seconds, you know,
there, he broke
not
it.
Gonna force it.
5-0 after 2 periods. Nick Fine of Columbia. DeCitas doesn't want to go underneath again. His coaches don't want him underneath, so he's going neutral.
Yeah, and that's the right decision. Can't really go top. You know, neutral is the best place for Logan DeCitas to be. Fine and in on a single.
Catches the other leg as well.
He's going to finish here. Looks like it. Nothing yet, but there's the takedown. That'll extend his lead to 8-0 plus over 4 minutes of riding time.
Big arm bar and half by Fine. Nick Fine is just so good in all 3 positions, but he is really something else on top.
Definitely. No, if the match holds out here, he could have himself over 5 minutes of riding time. You don't see that very often.
DeCitas trying to kick out of that, but with Fine having his legs locked, you see it there, it's almost impossible to come out.
Yeah, very, very tough. And there's the stalling called on Fine, working parallel ride.
42 seconds remaining. 8-0 our score.
DeCitas needs a prayer.
He's been carrying Nick Fine on his back now for over 5 minutes. I'm sure he's going to sleep very well tonight.
Yeah, you know, got to get good rest, rally for tomorrow. at Cornell, the Ivy League duels champion.
Having a great season again.
Yeah, you know, took second at NCAA's just 2 years ago. You know, tough team.
9-0, our final. Nick Fine of Columbia adds to the total for the Lions.
That'll effectively clinch the match for the Lions as well.
25-11. We have one bout remaining. That's at 197.
The Bison will look to end this one on a good note here with freshman Dylan Becktold. And the Lions, it'll be Javen Javero, who's a senior, with a 12-15 overall record in his collegiate career.
Becktold at 19-8, just an outstanding freshman season.
Yeah, well, Becktold was a undefeated state champ just last year in high school. So very, very, very capable wrestler here for the Bison. And, you know, it's really translated into the college level so far this season.
You don't often see somebody as big, as in high weight class, as Dylan Becktold being so successful early, because most of the time he's going to be wrestling seniors.
Exactly. You know, especially at the 197-pound weight class, you're wrestling, you know, seniors for sure. But Becktold, you know, has the strength to do it, has the skill to compete with the best, and, you know, has shown it, having a great year.
Javero using the same techniques as a lot of the Lions, pushing to the outside, trying to get those stall calls.
And working those underhooks.
Yeah.
Just big moves by the Lions, and, you know, they're a strong team.
You can tell they put their time in the weight room.
Yeah, very physically strong team, for sure.
Attempt at a single. Still has it. Looking to turn. Good call.
Yeah.
Before anybody gets hurt.
A lot of kicking. I don't know what's going on.
A little bit of bad feeling here between these two, apparently.
Javero was kicking Becktold a little low there. I guess he was offering up an apology. I don't know if Becktold didn't understand or didn't care, but
didn't care to get hit there.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, it's just an odd moment late in the last match here, this bout.
1:15 remaining, first period, 197.
Just a lot of pushing by Javero.
Yeah. That's his tactic. And he certainly is powerful enough to do that.
Nice single leg there, looking to finish. He gets it.
Take down Becktold. He leads it 3-0. In the meantime, Javero was warned for stalling.
Yeah, good start to the match here by Becktold, getting to his offense. He's already got Javero broken flat as Javero now works to his knees as I say that. But overall, a strong start for the freshman from Bucknell.
Good recovery by Becktold. It looked like Javero was going to come out.
Yeah, he looked for like a little bit of a pancake there, did Becktold, but it almost looked like Javero was going to get out there to no success, and now Becktold has hammerlock across Javero's back, and he's looking for a turn, but the clock will run out.
Good arm bar, and we have injury time here? No. Looking for Javero's choice. Dylan Becktold 3-0 after the first period.
Javero deferred and Becktold chose bottom. You can tell that hammer lock hurt Javero a little bit on that shoulder with the brace. But, you know, no injury time. And Becktold gets out right away.
Becktold now 4-0. Has the underhook. Now switches to a single, and he has the takedown. Nice work. Good job stringing things together there by Becktold. He now gives up the escape. And a pancake.
Yeah, he looked for a cement mixer there to no success. Now he's trying to work it again. Now he's looking for a takedown clinic.
Looks like Javero's about had it.
Yeah, looks pretty broken here already.
Yep. Takedown Becktold. 10-0. 10-1.
And Javero's just not really doing anything when Becktold's trying to cut him.
And now Becktold has Javero. Yep.
Yeah, there's a stall call, and that'll be a point for Becktold.
11-1.
Javero just looks broken.
Yeah, he's had it. He has definitely had it.
This is confusing.
Becktold with the takedown.
He's just manhandling Javero.
Is that it? 20-4. Yeah, 20-4 is our final. Dylan Becktold with the tech fall. Unfortunately for the Bison, not enough. Columbia 25, Bucknell 16. We want to thank you for being with us here on the final dual meet of this season for the Bison. They now are 5-11 on the season. The Lions are 6-7. Sean, it's been my pleasure working with you again. A lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Good
Definitely
luck
fun to be on the mic once again.
Good luck in that room. I know it's going to be, you're going to be working with the other guys who are moving on.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a great time for my role to help our guys any way I can. You know, whatever that may be, I'll do my best to help our guys get ready for AWAs and maybe NCAAs.
We want to thank you fans for being with us this entire season. Remember that the Bison will still be in action. They have a couple of big tournaments coming up. Keep your eyes on the newspaper for that. And if you get a chance, drop by one of those tournaments. You'll be happy you did.
Yeah, it's only right down the road in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and Philadelphia is where the NCAAs are this year. So still support your Bison for sure.
I want to thank our director, Terry Burke, our producer, Adam Contini, our two camera people, Jason Fliegelman and Travis Stachline. And for Sean Walker, I'm Carl Bauer. Thank you for joining us, everybody. So long.